Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sophia. Welcome. Today's video is an eyebrow tutorial. It's been a while. The last brow tutorial on my channel was filmed about 2 years ago, so it's pretty old. I have grown. I've tried a whole lot of different styles, a few different products in between, and yeah, I feel like it's about time to give you guys an updated tutorial. I know I did post one about a month ago, but I took it down just because it wasn't good enough, babes. It just wasn't good enough. You know, I could do better. I knew I could do better. So I'm back here with a better tutorial for you guys. I have tried the put on concealer and then apply powder before you draw your brows on. I have tried that technique and my brows just felt really unnatural and just pretty much stamped on. And you know, I have tried the Anastasia deep brow pomade, love it. I have tried a few drugstore brow pencils as well, and I feel like I finally got it right. What I use for my brows, or what I've been using these days, is the E.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This pencil, guys, is only $2, $2 US, and it's pretty much all you need. You just need this and a concealer, and if you feel like it, you can also grab the E.l.f. brow gel. These two products with a concealer are pretty much all you need for your brows. I wanted to keep this brow tutorial really cheap, really affordable, really beginner friendly. If you're a beginner and you've been struggling a little bit with your brows, let's be honest, we all struggle. I still have bad brow days till today and they piss me off, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this tutorial is beginner friendly. I hope you guys find the tutorial helpful, and if you do, you know the drill. Make sure to give this video a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, if you're all subscribed, let's just jump right into this video. PS, if you're wondering why I have a bandana on, I'm trying to do this big review for you guys, and you know, I had to finish up my makeup, so I thought, why not just do the brow tutorial? Just do it already and post it. So yeah, that's it. Let's just get into the video, guys. First thing I always do when it comes to my brows is brush up my brows with a spoolie. I usually go once in a while, once in a year, get them tweezed, and then that's it. If I have excess hair growing underneath here, I pretty much just shave it with a shaving stick. That's pretty much all I do to groom my brows. The next thing I like to do is apply a tiny bit of powder. I'm going to be using my Sacha Buttercup powder. Now, you don't need a lot, just a little dab is perfect. I apply the powder to my brows just to make sure my brows last all day, just to keep my brows from smudging. Whenever I don't apply some powder, I find that my brow smudges, especially here around the arch. So yeah, the powder pretty much does the trick. Next, I'm gonna fill my brows. I'm gonna be using my E.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It doesn't come with this, but I kind of lost the other end of it, so I just pretty much put I think this is a lip pencil cover. Yeah, so on this end it has a spoolie. I don't really like the spoolie just because I don't think it's hard enough. It's very soft. No, I like to really go in and kind of brush my brows. The other end has the pencil itself. If you can roll it. Yeah, and the shade I use for my brows is deep brown. You don't want to go too light or too dark with your brows. Now, the trick I learned a long time ago and I still use till today is to pretty much follow the natural shape of your brows. So you just want to follow alongside your nose. You can put a line, that's where to start. Now, if you move the pencil 45 degrees, you have your arch. That's where to arch your brow. And now if you move the pencil to the end of your eyes, it's kind of hard because I'm wearing lashes, to the end of your eyes, that's where your brow should stop. I hope that makes sense. I learned this trick a long time ago and it's really helped me, you know, do my brows and kind of leave them in a more natural state. I'm gonna draw or connect the bottom part. You want to use really light strokes. You don't want to go too heavy. You don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much outline the top part of my brow. However, instead of starting from the beginning, I'm gonna start, say, I guess from here. I know my arch starts here, so I'm just gonna go upwards a little bit. And where my brow starts to naturally slope downwards, I'm gonna go down. Okay, and I'm just gonna connect that. When doing your brows, you want to avoid the first couple inches as much as possible. You just want to focus on the ends. You want these ends to be darker, and then you want the front to be lighter. That way you have a nice gradient effect as opposed to one big black brow. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm just gonna use light strokes, and I'm just gonna mimic the shape of my eyebrows. So you see, as I move this way, I'm just gonna go this way. I like the end to be really dark, so I'm just gonna be a little bit heavy-handed towards the end. As I move towards the front, I'm gonna make each stroke lighter. Now I'm gonna go back in with the spoolie, and I'm just gonna brush my brows. And that way I can see any areas that need a little more fill-in, and I'm gonna go back in with the pencil and fill out those areas. I'm gonna go back again with the spoolie, and this time I'm gonna brush in the opposite direction. I'm gonna go back again and brush everything right back, put it back right in place. Now the next thing is to pretty much clean up the brows or shape the brows. I like to go in with a lighter concealer at the bottom and with a darker concealer, or a concealer that's just maybe a shade above my complexion, or sometimes I even go in with a foundation at the top. I like to keep the top more natural looking. For the bottom, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is shade 25. Okay, and I'm just going to be using a flat brush. This one's a really good one for Muffy. It's the M421. You just want to use a brush that's really thin at the ends, flat at the ends, so you can really go in. And I like to start in the middle. And I'm just going to move to the front. When you take the time to fill out your brow correctly, shaping it is way easier. And when you're shaping your brows, just do tiny little motions. Don't go too crazy, don't go too fast. Just go at your own pace and practice. Now for the top of my brows, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me shade 30. Instead of going this way, pointing the brush this way, I like to go sideways. Oh, what? I like to go sideways. Again, I like to start from the middle. I like to take whatever's left on my brush, whatever concealer is left, and just dab the beginning of my brow. And lastly, I'm gonna go in with my E.l.f. brow gel. Okay, and that just keeps my brows in place all day, every day. The last thing to do is to blend the concealer. I'm just gonna dab. Okay, so I got this brow done. My brows are kind of like me and my sisters, or my sisters and I, whichever one's the proper way of phrasing it. They don't always get along, but it seems like today they are, I don't know, they're loving on each other. Now I'm gonna go in with my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just gonna set the concealer. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow today, so as you can see, my eyes are kind of creasing, so I'm just gonna get that corrected. Now the last thing I like to do is apply a little bit of highlighter underneath my brow. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and I only take the highlighter just towards the middle, and that's it. I'm just gonna go back in with a blending brush. Just lightly blend that area. So yeah, there you go. You have natural, bold, beautiful brows. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a like if it was helpful. Make sure to subscribe if you're new or if you haven't already subscribed. Stay safe, take care, bye.